Okay, back for more Battle Brothers with the Scheherazaddies. We left off in great shape outside of this big stone keep. Everyone was all healed up from their injuries, just a little bit more armor damage to repair. And I think what I wanted to do was head over here and fight the Barbarian camp that we heard about when we were over in Grotenhaven at the tavern. See what kind of loot we can get from that. What time is it? Dawn. Perfect. See what kind of loot we can get from there. Come back here, sell it at the big city. And then we will see how much money we have. I'm probably just going to sell these copper ingots right now, actually. Come back here. Sell this too. And see how many dogs we can afford to get. We could probably get one or two right now. The cheap tools are also appealing. We do have a lot of tools stocked up. But if we get the dogs would help us in this next fight a bit. Do I want to get dogs with armor on or not? Let's see. 150 crowns a day. So if we get two dogs, that'd be 750. We would have not very much by way of wages left over. Let's get a dog and then go look for that camp. And we'll figure out who to put the dog on once we get there. I'm hoping that it's just right here out in the open, somewhere easy to find. Maybe. Barbarian Outpost. That is the extremely generic name that it had. Some thralls. The most pitiful camp that anyone's ever seen. Yep. Could put a better weapon on Hallstein there. Rudolph. We'll leave the big heavy armor on him. 72. Let's give our honkin' chonkin' great axe over there. Mallet here. War spear there. That's good to me. And then who's gonna get this dog? Can I pet that dog? Give it to Horst. Alright. 5 thralls. Oh, you son of a bitch. Wow. Could go over here and put down a dog. I think I'll just get vision on the other two and then wait. I want to make sure that I can get some good shots in with the ranged bows. Wait here on the him as well. By the way, I said in my last session that these guys did not, or that they would have debuffed initiative as a consequence of waiting. That is true. They do get relentless on day 20 though. Thralls get relentless on day 20. Reavers get relentless on day 60. So it won't be true for that much longer that they suffer from waiting. I don't think we're going to be able to get these jabs. Oh no, he already threw them. Never mind. I'm just saying some silly shit. Whom do I want that position? Hey Gil, you got dodge. You can get here. Just pass right away. Nice. Don't want to go there. 3. It's fine. Probably gonna just send Tanky Bro to the Sex. Or, you know, the Sex works for me too. Let's wait. Wait here for more surround bonus. Right there. Wait here. See if we can kill him with Rattle. We couldn't. Too bad. Bonk. Bonk again. Ah, got him to fleeing. Suck it. Okay, we did get some things to sell. Not much. But a little something something. Maybe enough to pay for another war dog before we head off. The prices here aren't great. They're kind of mid. Things are cheap, though, to buy. The tools are cheap. So maybe it's still worth selling stuff. Don't think we actually need all those javelins now. Yeah, I might just sell both of these and take this opportunity to maybe buy like one more stack of tools. The cheap food. One more stack of tools and like one more dog. That'll leave us at 3 days of wages, which is more than enough. And Monolf, you have terrible melee skills, so you're a good person to put dogs down. Okay, and relations. So we have this ambition to get to friendly with the city. Weissenstadt and Berkhaven are our friendliest cities, Moorland behind them, so all the way down here. Shit. Weissenstadt, Berkhaven, Moorland is the next most friendly, but we were there pretty recently, so they probably don't have a lot of contracts yet. I think we'll probably take this southern fork on this road. And then at some point, let's see, there's no connecting road here. So if we were to follow this all the way down south, actually it would probably deposit us somewhere down here. We could also at some point cut through the forest, maybe fight some camps, make our way back to Weissenstadt, which is a nice big city. And then maybe by that point we're ready to go take on this camp and then head down south and hang out there for a while. That seems like a good plan. Roads. So hard to see where roads go through the woods. Kleinholz. They do have a contract. Obtain Fetish of Fertility at the Grim Tombs. Sounds to me like an Ancient Dead fight. We got more super cheap ammo here, don't mind that, and some cheap wood, which I would like to buy before we leave, and cheap food. Alright, well we're definitely gonna... Was there anything else here that I liked? No. The bros. Poachers and hunters. Kind of all set on ranged bros for the time being. Do this contract. The Grim Tombs. Not far away. A little annoying. We're going through the forest at night, always fun. I think obtain artifact quests are pretty much always Ancient Dead, not Beatergangers. So we will gear up like it's Ancient Dead that we're fighting. We don't have to make very many changes, actually. We're pretty much already there. Just swap out some javelins for throwing axes. Oh, actually, that flail is probably going to get used by someone too. Got a pointy weapon here, swap that out. The knife on our tanky bro, it's fine, whatever. Alright, we are good. And we can just leave the banner on. I mean, obviously we're keeping the banner on for a fight against Ancient Dead. Yep. Ancient Auxiliaries and Legionaries. Could get some decent-ish helmets from this fight. Finally get our back line and good helmets too. The pikes would be nice. Yeah, the pikes are by far the scariest thing on the battlefield here. I think we'll just throw and then move straight back. Good job, throwers. Okay. We'll wait. Wait on the throwers too. You want someone to make melee contact with them. This guy hasn't acted yet. Move forward and attack. Let's see, who else is going? You, and then this guy. Okay, we're going to move forward and attack with Halstein on his turn, and that'll convince them to move forward more aggressively. I guess I could throw with the thrower and then pass. No, the thing is I don't want to kill that Legionary. If I hit this guy, I will kill him. I guess it kind of doesn't matter that much. It's fine. Wait. Just gonna make these attacks now so that we have better initiative next turn. Shielded guy versus with crappy weapon versus Well, sorry, shielded guy with better weapon versus unshielded guy with worse weapon. Kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Just shield it up. Look at this nice shatter we have lined up here. Love that. Please don't destroy their helmets if you can avoid it, fellas. These guys both have intact weapons. Shiyab, I'd appreciate it if you would not miss. That'd be great. Same thing for you, Abdari. You. Ooh. Did we shatter? Nah, I think we'll just make a regular attack. On your boy over here. Ugh. 2 hit points left. The thing is, I'm going to attack him with the great axe, and if I hit him, he's going to die. So, I don't know. I don't think we can kill this legionary with a single hit from the flail, unfortunately. I wonder if I should wait and then rally, because seems like some more guys might get poked here. Well, balls. Let's wait and see if Abdari can make anything happen. His attack first. Or we could try it with this guy. Alright, well now we'll definitely kill him. Yeah. We can't take out this legionary. Barcode here. Ouch. God damn. Forced. Can drop his dog. Actually taking a lot of hits in this fight. Or Vasi. I think I will... No one's really that close to dying. Rally and step back, I guess. Come on. Nice. Good job, dog. Okay. Well, we took kind of a lot of damage in that fight, actually, but it's fine. We did get some of these nice 130 helmets, which is great, and we got both of the pikes. That's pretty big, too. The ancient sword's actually not bad at all. I know I did the comparison in the last run to like an armings to a falchion. I think it was like better than a falchion, right? 35 to 45, 38 to 43, so slightly higher average damage than 2080 versus 2070, so it is, in fact, a little bit better than a falchion. So that's great. Okay, pikes. We'll fix them up. We don't really need to use them right now, but obviously really nice to have the option for bros in the back. And give these helmets out. The 95 helmets are... There's one more 130 helmet. Nice. Redulf can have that. Wait, we have 140 helmet. I'm a derp. Who had that before? Abdari. Okay. Okay, so all these guys have dodge. We like them all. We like this guy the most. Get that 130 helmet. Great. Tourisman can hold on to that. Okay, nice helmet upgrades. Don't even need these 95 helmets anymore. We could keep a hold of one of them and then just use it as a, like, throw it on for a fight and not repair it. Save us some tools. Whatever. Doesn't matter that much. Let's head back and... let's hop on the mountain real quick. And that mountain too. Just see what's up. Okay, so it looks like this branch of the road, I would guess it goes over here, and then one part goes north and the other part goes south. Yeah, we took a lot of hits in that fight. Wasn't really as clean as I was hoping. Okay, nothing over here. Is this a terminal stop? It's like so hard to tell with these cities in the middle of a forest. I honestly have no idea. High spirits. 3 skull contract now. 3 skull tilted stones southwest of Kleinholz. Ambush trade routes. What are the prices like now? They're still not that good, actually. They're okay. I wanted to buy all these cheap things when they were cheap. Now they're expensive. Annoying. One of the brothers got injuries in that fight, right? No. Okay. Radolf, hey. First step towards being good enough to be a fatigue neutral. Love it. He needs resolve and he needs a lot of hit points. I think I'll start with resolve and give him 9 lives. He's got this honkin' chonkin' armor. So maybe he doesn't need it that badly. So 3 skull brigand contract. I guess we're at the point where we're pretty interested in that kind of thing. We do still need more armor for the brothers. Skull Brigand contract sounds to me like we're going to be fighting uphill into a fortress with some marksmen, which does suck. Orland has a temple. Thinking about if we do this contract and we end up taking a lot of damage, like, what's our plan after that? Make our way over to Moorland? Do a contract for them? Not a huge payout for this contract, too. Okay, I like... Well, it is on a hill. Shit. On a hill without fortifications. Okay. We're gonna arrive there at night, which is probably overall good for us. Will we arrive at night? I think so. Yeah, okay. Tilted stones. That armor is messed up. This one is also messed up. They're somehow both exactly at 60. These tower shields are actually, like, kind of good. I just remembered that. Coffin shields. Hmm. Yeah, so uphill into Brigands. Kind of assume that this is a fight where the nets could have some value for us. And we did get an injury on Shuyab. Yeah, that injury doesn't matter too much on him. I think I'm okay with Garo continuing to use the Fire Lance. It's kind of a nice weapon. Do I want Shuyab to use... Or Shuyab. Why do I call everyone Shuyab? Do I want to use one of these tower shields? For the melee defense and range defense? I might do that. I don't know. We got the kite shield though. I'm kind of like equally scared of the marksman at the beginning and the melee contact later, which kind of makes this coffin shield sound appealing to me. So I guess I will put that on him. Make that switch. Meinolf, you're not a very sensible person to be using the arming sword. We should give that to someone who actually has some melee skill. I think on Garo I'm fine with this Fire Lance. Don't want a brother in beaten up armor sitting on the front lines in a area where he's likely to get fired at. We could... These guys both have 9 lives now? No, right. Orkud does not. So I think I'm going to arrange it like this. And now Bad Abdari is the primary target for ranged fire. If it scatters, it'll hit one of these brothers on either side. Actually, maybe I should just put brothers with dodge in those positions. Range defense. Who's got good range defense? These guys have good range defense. Oh, is this the right guy to have a flail too? Who's got lots of fatigue? Maybe Meinolf should have the flail. Yeah. Let's give Meinolf the flail, and then Agil can maintain his relatively good dodge value with a lighter weapon. Wish I had quick hands on some of the bros. Now that we're assaulting a fortification, that would be pretty handy, but we don't have it, so it is what it is. Red Elf's gonna get real tired, real quick, walking up the hill. He should actually have that. And then where's the other arming sword? Am I blind? Okay. You can have that. We could also give the Morning Star to someone. Maybe I'm fine with this loadout. I wish that Wasi had better armor on. Yeah, I think this is a good compromise for him to use. A bad Abdari. Anything else? That's probably fine. Let's move the flail a little further towards the center of the formation. I'm going to put Vasi way over on the side here so that he's kind of out of harm's way a little bit. Easier to retreat if we have to. And this should be good, I think. Don't think we'll need more than 2 nets. Hope not. We could camp a little bit and try to repair the armor just a smidge more. Maybe that's silly. Nah. Let's just get in here. "12 raiders and poachers? Poachers? Marksmen. Marksmen. Can't tell what kind of crossbow that is. It's too dark. We got, I guess it's a tier 2 crossbow, right? It looks different from this one. It's really hard to tell at night. Yeah, it's a tier 2 crossbow, so it's a serious one. But then we have a short bow here and a light wooden crossbow, so it could be worse. Let's wait. Don't want the raiders to be throwing at us. Okay, yeah, this is, you know, a little sketch. Running uphill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can put poor Bad Abdari up here on this hex. And that may be the best place for him. They've got a pretty good fort set up here. I guess I'll move Horst to this position. Don't love it. Guess I'll move him here. Ugh. Okay, well, that's good information to have. The layout. Is there anywhere safe to put our throwers? Maybe I'll put Haroon right here. Kind of sketch. If we put him here, it's not so hard for them to jump him, but maybe that's okay. I don't know, who else would we put on that hex? Like Egil? Put back here. I don't want him getting jumped. I don't like that Abdari is going to be on this low ground. Someone is going to grab that, and it's going to suck for him. Like this guy here with a flail, for example. That's bad. Ugh, and there's a guy with a long axe behind him and a warbrand. Oh, man. Okay, at least this mallet can't just step down and attack. Jeez, this is pretty fucked up, actually. Scary bunch of raiders to have high ground. So if I put someone here, then this guy can step in and do the 2 hex split attack. I don't really want that to happen. I almost want to go... Maybe I want to put him over here instead. We just don't know what's up here. What the raiders are doing up there. I don't really want to put anyone on this hex. I'm going to put him here. Yikes. Scary camp. Can we go... No, we can't go to that hex. Super annoying. Okay, this is gonna be painful. I can feel it. This is gonna be a very painful camp to assault. Holstein. Not incredible defense. Does not have dodge. Rattle. All he's got is his big armor. Actually, he's got better defense than Holstein. And Garrow does have dodge now, right? So he's got better melee defense. Just thinking about who to put on these hexes. Kind of think we just need to step through and get as many people involved as we can. Guess I'll put Garrow here. Actually, if I put anyone there, they can get attacked by the long axe. Whereas right now, if I put anyone on this hex, they can get attacked by the long axe, whereas right now he can only attack Bad Abdari. So maybe I don't want to put Garrow there. Maybe I just put both of these guys on low ground against the raider. That also sucks. Okay, well that sucks too. Shockingly, everything sucks. Yes, I'm gonna put Garrow here. If this guy steps down and this guy steps here, then Garrow can do the 2-tile attack. This just blows. Completely blows. Actually, what probably happens is this guy goes here and this guy goes here, right? I don't know. This camp sucks. I do not like it. Don't like anything that's happening. Let's see, if I put Shuyab here... I don't know, maybe I am supposed to put someone behind Bad Abdari, but I don't really want it to be Shuyab. He doesn't have good armor. Who are they going to be shooting at right now? I haven't been paying close enough attention to that. Actually, it's Horst, right? Horst. He does have okay-ish defenses. I wish I had Pathfinder on some of these brothers. It's also a question of where can he actually make an attack next turn. If I put Shui up here and this guy steps in and does the 2-tile attack and then all of these try to focus down Shuyab, it is actually possible that he could die like in one turn with his low hit points and unimpressive armor. So we need to be careful about that. But like, what's the alternative? I put him down here. Then when someone occupies this hex, he could step up and attack. God, also sketchy. Put him here and then he can step up and attack. Then they're like shooting at Haroon, maybe? Where are these guys going? Yeah, I'm not sure where to put Shuyab. But it does really matter where I put him. I guess I'm gonna put him over here. No, none of these options appeal to me very much. Meinolf going here means that Horst is the most surrounded. He gets super duper focused down. Meinolf also doesn't have very good Play skill. Can't put him on that hex. Maybe I just move him over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We can put a couple brothers on these hexes. Neither of these bros has dodge. I don't know. Guess I'll put him over here. I'd also put him there. That's like the other option. And then he could help with this raider. Pretty worried about Horst. But he does have good defenses. He does have 9 lives. Alright, I'm gonna put one off here, I guess. This is a real... This is a real bitch of a camp. I don't like it. I think I'm gonna... Actually, if I put... I wonder if I'm supposed to put Red Ulf right here. I don't like putting him on low ground against this raider, but it does prevent Holstein from getting double surrounded. And the thing is, if I put Red Ulf here, and then these two do both take the high ground hexes against Holstein, then he can't step in and make an attack next turn, which really stinks. I don't want that. So I think I'm actually going to pin this one down. He's got a shield, so I think there's some chance that he tries to shield wall. I don't know. Okay, this is going to be extremely painful. Please don't hurt me. Okay, so far not that bad, actually. Whose armor could we try to get? This nerd in the back. This guy here. Warbrand, bro, I think we're gonna try to take down. Do I want to release a dog? I don't think so. It's gonna make 2 attacks. Bad Abdar, we could knife this guy for 46. Just gonna wait and see how things go elsewhere. I could go here and spear wall. This guy's shield walling right now. Might be able to keep him away, or he just shield walls and steps in. Alternatively, we can go up here. Just to attack this guy, who's on the high ground against Holstein. I think I like that more. Or, you know, not do any of that, because we don't have Pathfinder. One. Only Barcud could throw this turn. Obviously can't put him on either of these hexes because then the raider can step down and attack him, so can't get him on high ground. Guess I'm gonna put him here. Where's this one gonna go? This hex? I don't know. I'm gonna step him over there. Oh, shit. Ah! I didn't see that guy. I should have counted them. Fuck. Hero goes here and blasts these two, I think. Hits them both. What a champ. Absolute Chad. Holstein. Holstein is gonna pull out his shield. Don't like what's going on over there. Mine all. Tree up, can't do anything. We can move him over here now. To make some attacks on these guys. Yes. I wonder if I should have dropped a dog there, actually. I might move... Ugh. I want to put someone on this hex so that this raider can't jump on high ground against Barcud. But I also really want to get Vasi or Abdari in a position where he can step in and do some real damage here. So let's wait on him. Vasi will just step in. Pass. Okay, it'd be really nice if we hit this. We didn't. Okay, he just took the long way and still managed to get on top of our guy. I think I'll make this attack and miss. Alright, that was a good one. Shield broken. Bad Abdari. Bad news for you. Yeah. Jesus. Oh my god, this fight. This guy got rotated and then there's a kite shield in his spot. That's so bad too. Fuck. And Abdari got absolutely clobbered by that mallet. Oh my god. Build up some fast adaptation stacks, I guess. I think I'm gonna net this raider. He needs to die. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alstein, are we in a shield wall with you? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Oh god, bad Abdari. This is not good for you. Okay, we need to make some good attacks here. That was a good one. But I guess I maybe did condemn bad Abdari to death by doing that. I don't know. I really needed to kill that Warbrand guy. It's not worth trying to get a headshot, I don't think. Oh, it might be worth putting down the dog now. There we go. Perfect. Let's step in. We can't. If we step in down here, no, we can't. Full on fatigue. Abdari. Does have 9 lives still. We haven't procced it yet. I think I'll put him over here. Hopefully that's a safe enough spot for him. See ya. Alright, let's not lose Shuyab if we can avoid it. That would be quite bad. We could drop the dog now. Again. We're kind of... I'm no longer thinking about getting armor. I mostly just want to get out of this fight without losing Shuyab. That would be very bad. Okay, that was good. Nice morale break. Do I want to kill him or step in on this guy? Can Hallstein step in on him? 1, 2... This guy is swinging on dogs, which I don't want to lose a dog, but it's better than him swinging on bros. Might be better just to get this kill. No, actually, I think I'm going to step in. And over here, probably just go for the ranged enemies. Okay, that was good. Okay. Okay, actually most of the threats are now neutralized. I've kind of been playing like they're all still in play, but they're not really. Am I going to try to greed it out with this raider? Pretty greedy. I want that armor though. We're not going to get the armor. The dog's on top of him. So kill him. It's a shame. Now, I wish that there were a way for us to get on top of this raider. We could go for some headshots. Nah, we won't kill him like that. Who else is still going? That Abdari is still... Am I gonna step him in? That's pretty ballsy. With him being that hurt. I don't know if I am. Guess I'm gonna put mine off here. I don't know. I was really hoping that his resolve might break. Dog, no. Also from that. Okay, missed. Great. Alright. Marksman, all turn done. We got some people who can jump in, though. Yeah, alright, we're gonna go here. Perfect. Alright, we can get this guy's armor. Falstein. Man, it sure would suck to get him killed by a Brigand marksman. He's got a shield out, though. There's no way that's happening. It's just not gonna happen. Right. Let's get the resolve checks. We need to get someone in position there. It's gonna be Abdari, I guess. Since he's already do his thing. Then Barcud. I'm not gonna get that last. Oh, he's still fighting. Okay. Perfect. Rip these guys. Okay, so scary fight. I didn't even see whether Bad Abdari died, but you know. Dying in a fight similar to this one was kind of his destiny. And basically why we were still keeping him around, so, you know, it happens. He is dead. Sorry, Bad Abdari. Oh, look, he's even got some arrows in his chest. Sorry, buddy. Look at the loot, though. Ooh, boy. A couple pieces of armor, a bunch of helmets, 2 flails, Warbrand, hatchet, signet ring, 22 tools, all the stuff. Excellent. I do have auto loot turned back on, right? Auto loot. Alright, quick armor rearrangement. Hey, guess what, Torsmond? You're in, buddy. I put that heater shield. Actually, maybe we'll do this for now. You've been promoted to guy in the front. Promoted in big air quotes. Okay, Shuyab, you can have that. Something a little bit better. Let's do level ups. Good level up further. Guess I'll take some more melee defense and maybe some melee skill. I don't know, his fatigue's already pretty good. And throwing mastery. Great. Abdari gets spear mastery. And some fatigue. We'll need to level up his resolve more later, but I'm not leaving that fatigue on the table while we have a +4. Garrow, dodge quick hands, nice level up. Give him even more hit points, I think. We'll wait for a +4 in resolve. He can just have a ton of hit points in the meantime. And Pathfinder versus 9 lives. I guess I'll do 9 lives this level. We are going south into the desert. We could do Pathfinder on his next level up. And Radolf. Glad you survived that fight. And hey, look, that's the second +3 melee skill in a row. Like that. He needs a lot of hit points. We'll take that on this level up. And gifted, probably. Continue pumping up these stats. And I'll give him some more hit points. Alright, and as far as armors go, poor Abdari. Had a hard time in that fight. We have a ton of quite valuable weapons to repair and sell once we get to a city where we can get a good sale price. So that's cool. Okay, and we used one of our nets. I think I'm actually okay with you going back to the bow for the time being. Wait, no, you didn't have the bow. Duh, you're the thrower. We're not going to let you use the bow. You're going to keep the nets, and you can go back to using the bow since you don't have throwing mastery yet. And you can quick hands to the javelins when you need to. All right. 50,000 tools, yep. Okay, expensive fight. Rip Abdari. Whole company was just fighting for no reason. And I don't think there's any other roads here. I think this is a terminal stop. Road continues over in this direction. Okay, no more ambush trade routes. Got a lot of money. High spirits means lower item costs, more profit. But I don't think this is a good place to sell. Yeah, it's not good. So we'll just buy things and then move on. Probably just that, and then the cheapest ammo we've ever seen. Not literally, but Super cheap. Quality wood. I might buy one more stack of medical supplies here. And the tools, we had cheaper tools at the last city we were at. We've got a lot of loot now. So do we head back north? I think we'll head back to Skulligard and sell stuff there. Buy war dogs while we have a chance to do that, and then we'll go back down to Moorland through the wilderness here and try to fight a camp or something like that. What is this? Oh. Kleinholz likes us. Okay, hold on. That changes things. So we fulfilled the ambition here. That's great. Maybe I still agree with what I just said, though, about selling items and buying more dogs before we move on. Because now that we fulfilled that ambition, I kind of want to just explore over to the right, make our way south this way, and then link up to this road, go back through Burkhaven, and then go to Rassanan arena fights, and then do the south. Maybe with a little diversion to do Mugger's Nest. Okay, back to Skulligard. Just rechecking real quick. Nothing we care about too much. I'm just gonna sell stuff here. It's possible we'll find a better price, you know, down the road, whatever. Actually, this price really isn't that good, huh? But the things we can buy here are good. The dogs, the cheap tools, so I think it is worth selling stuff to pick up those deals while we can. We need knives on anyone. Tourisman doesn't have a weapon yet. Doesn't. Oh, we can actually sell that other kite shield too. I think I'll just sell these items that aren't even fully repaired yet. Because again, I do want to buy what they're selling here. And how many flails do I want? I've got one, but we're kind of running out of... We're like almost out of the period of time when we need flails all that much. I want to keep both of the pikes. These Morning Stars are kind of good to have as options. But I don't really have any particular brother in mind to use them right now. Sell one of those. And Falchion got a lot of better swords already, so let's sell that. And I might sell the padded dented nasal helmet, so because it sucks. There we go. Okay, now we have a crap ton of money. Still gonna wait to hire the scout until we get the retinue ambition. But we did use a lot of tools, so we'll stock up there. So we're effectively at 50 right now. We'll buy 3 stacks. And then we're gonna buy a whole bunch of dogs. Leave ourselves with a good amount of money. Alright, we just have to be cognizant of these dogs that don't have armor, try to make sure we don't get them killed, because that would be sad. We would feel bad about it. Do I want to buy one more stack of tools while we're here? They are pretty cheap. No, I think I'll hold on to that money. We could just buy some regular dogs, I guess. But we're almost full. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could buy some regular dogs. We don't know when we'll see a kennel again. Okay, tons of dogs. We just paid wages. As predicted, here's the bifurcation in the road. One path goes to the northern cities, other path goes south, and presumably at some point ends up connecting back to this part of the map. So we'll go south. I got jump scared by that city. This place kind of sucks, actually. There's really nothing for us here. Okay, road continues south. I think we'll go south. Again, if we go east, looks like all of civilization is on the western side of the map in this map, by the way. Yeah, we want to go south towards the desert now. Do we want to try to cut through? Oh, I think I'm okay doing a little more exploration. We know that it's going to eventually loop back. Battle on the road here, which probably means brigands somewhere nearby. Like right here. Win some orcs. What was this? Now I wish I had the scout. Ooh, name a sergeant? Maybe this is dumb. Why am I chasing these? I was hoping I might find them faster. I think what I did there was dumb. Sergeant Sash goes straight on Shuyab. Okay. Wasted a little time. Not the end of the world. Little city right here. Little town. Hunt down what terrorizes. We'll probably do that. Taxidermist. We could make those nets. Don't have a lot of money right now. Everything here is expensive. Don't really want to hire a miner. We'll hunt down what terrorizes. Sure. Why are you going out? What was this? Was that brigands or like mercenaries? What the hell is this? Where did the... What? Where did the beasts go? I'm very confused. Very, very confused. What is going on? Were there more tracks to the south that I missed? Whatever this is, it's wasting our time, and I hate that for us. These tracks were not here when we came in, so they have to be from the contract, right? I don't get it. Come in, I'll fight these brigands. But where? Very confused. I think I like our loadout. Super confused by this contract. A lot of brigands. Embarrassingly, we actually do kind of need that 70 durability armor still. Let's get some resolve checks on him from killing this nerd. Bam. Just like we drew it up. They're not mostly faster than us, so we'll make contact with our tank first. Tank meaning worst brother, who happens to be using a shield right now. To be clear what that means. Contact made. We did it. They think they can kill our thrower, but they are mistaken. Oh, immediate headshot. Now the power of dogs against brigands will become clear. Let's wait. This guy's turn done. I'm surprised. Let's wait on horse. I was hoping that would break their resolve. Yeah, well, that was good. I think we're alright. You monsters. We do want this guy's armor, by the way. No need to spend further ammo on this fight. I guess we might not get the armor given the dog, but we'll see. Okay, never mind. Didn't really do the math on that one. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just let him run. Cool. Actually kind of a lot of experience for such a easy fight. Back to this mystery fucking contract that makes no sense. I'll take gifted this level. And resolve versus hit points. Doesn't have Colossus yet. Let's give him some more hit points. Okay, Barcode. Nice level up. Growing Mastery, and that means we need to remember... I was going to say we need to remember to switch him to the Javelins in a fight, but maybe we're just supposed to, like, start with Javelins on him, too. I don't know, I kind of like having the long range option in some fights. We'll see. We could also switch it up on a case-by-case basis, too. What is up with this contract? Hunting them down for profit. I guess we could fight beasts now? 8 contracts versus 5 beast fights. Don't really want either one of these much. I don't know what our renown is at right now. Wish it showed you when you were considering the new ambition. Honestly, don't know which of these is going to happen first. I guess we're trying to fight beasts right now, but I'll do that one. I don't know. Okay, there. Oh, this is the... Oh, hell yeah. This is the dire wolf. This is the brigands that are pretending to be dire wolves. So they have armor that we want to steal. Ooh, very tasty. Very tasty. I will be right back. We need to prepare for this fight. Okay, so yeah, this explains so much. I was looking for beast footprints, but because this is brigands pretending to be direwolves, they have human footprints, and that's why we couldn't find them. I don't know what those beast tracks were that just like terminated though. That was kind of weird. Oh, maybe that's part of this too. Maybe the idea is they were like pretending to be direwolves, and then they switched. They like took off their fake direwolf, you know, paw shoes, whatever, and then they walked down south. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. Anyway, the point is, we're gonna put knives on everyone. Nope, that's not how that works. This is what we're doing. Okay. So do we want to get rid of these pocket weapons too? I guess maybe we do. There's only 6 of them, so I feel like we should be able to beat them pretty easily without needing our real weapons. And one person can use a flail. Whoever's got the best combination of melee skill and fatigue. Looks like that's our boy Abdari here. Defense-wise, boy, Radolf is super great. Put him in the middle. You. Okay. No. So these two brothers here, we will use to tie them down. Which I guess means they should have the best gear. Didn't mean to hit the sort inventory button. Balls. We could put like a wooden stick on someone to make this a little bit easier. I wonder if that's worth doing. Bonk him on the head. Reduce the incoming damage. I don't know, I kind of want everyone just knifing all the time, but having one wooden stick on someone could be pretty nice. Maybe maybe your boy here. The reason I say that is he has such bad melee skill that the debuff to hit chance from puncture really punishes him super hard. So using this wooden stick to stun them might just be a better use of him. I think I'm into that. Let's see if we can get these. Ooh, they're chasing us. 2 arms. I wonder... Oh, they have bill hooks too? Jeez. Looks like they want to grab this high ground down to the south. This armor, we kind of don't care about that much. Bill hooks are the really scary ones. Super sad that the flail bro is down here and the two without hats are up there. Maybe I want to pull everyone down this direction. I think I will. Can't really get away from these ones, though. Up on the north. They all have flails, too. These two have flails, so shield walling against them kind of sucks. That's pretty annoying. How are we going to play this? I would really like to know where the bill hooks are going. I'm gonna wait on some more brothers. I hate that I'm changing my mind kind of in the middle of the fight, but kind of having some second thoughts about where I put some of the bros. So Haroon's going to get his second turn before the Billhook Raiders, so we kind of need to make some decisions before we actually have all the information about where they're going. Yeah. I wish I'd pulled everyone up north now. I regret my choices. I want to put people in these 2 hexes, which will scare them away from these. I kind of want to move Aegil here. This bandit's probably going to go up on top, though, and then he'll be ready to billhook him. And even if he shield walls... if he shield walls, this guy will have a relatively low chance to hit him. Flails negate the bonus from having a shield equipped, but not from shield wall. Could go here with Meinolf and shield wall with him to reinforce Aegil in that position. Yeah, I've changed my mind about positioning these guys where I did, and I don't like what I did anymore. And I'm sad about it. I think this is our slowest brother, yeah. Okay, so Vasi, we're gonna move up to one of these hexes. 1, 2. He can throw a net from there, or we could leave him where he is, actually. No, I think I'm gonna put him up here on the high ground. Yeah, that's where I thought they would go. Boy, I'm certainly putting Aegil in some serious danger here. Holstein will go up there. So Aegil should have just insane melee defense where he is. 71. 20 of that is coming from the kite shield, but he still has 50 without it. So they should have relatively low chance of hitting him, I'm hoping. And if I put Radolf there... then they're like they're very incentivized to come through to that big surround. And then we can just blitz him down. It's a little risky for him. Oh, they do have axes. Okay, this asshole pulled out some throwing weapons. Just gonna move Shuyab up and pass. We're trying to flank around to get on the high ground against us. That bandit there who's surrounded actually has the bad armor that we don't care about so much. But I do want to kill him since he's in a big surround. Alright, we're doing it. And am I gonna wait? They've all done their turns already. The thing is, I kind of don't know about putting Haroon in this big surround. He's got 9 lives, 13 melee defense. I really want the extra surround bonus on this bandit so we can burst him down this turn. Maybe it's too risky though. If I do that, then I have to put Horst here so that these two attack him. Can Horst handle that? 55. Yeah, he probably can. Okay. I hope I don't regret this. Is this just too crazy? Getting that surround bonus is so crucial. Alright, I did it. Oh boy, hope I don't regret that. Garrow's gonna get thrown at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I put him down here. Okay, then we have to go here with Forced. And we have to shield wall. And he's got 53 melee defense. Pretty dangerous for him. And my hope is that killing this bandit causes some morale problems for the others. Do I wait for Radolf? Maybe I do. Eagle. Let's see if Radolf can finish him off. How much does puncture cost? 20? He's gonna be able to puncture once? Low ground? Okay, we'll wait. Might step someone else in and bonk. Be awesome to get Dari there, actually. I'm gonna do that. I could move Wasi here and use him to screen for these javelins. Radolf we could put down here on the low ground. I don't know if these are upper or lower raiders. If they're upper raiders, they do have mastery, but I don't think they'll move and attack Wasi if we put him down here. I think I'm going to put him down there instead of trying to help Garrow. Because I want to be able to step him in next turn as quick as possible. We could also put mine off here and try to bonk this guy. Okay, let's wait on him. Can't. Okay, I guess that's all Radolf's gonna do. Okay, that was a good round, obviously. Who do we net? This guy's shield walling. We'll net him. Sheob passes. Cool, I guess we'll put him there. Garrow, just gonna move him in for this round bonus. And the morale break. Bam. Hell yeah. And then Abdari is gonna go in here for next turn. Forced to continue to shield wall. That's all he can do. We could put someone up on the high ground there to lock this bandit down. Hoping to get a puncture there for the result break. We're going to put Torismond here to lock that bandit in place. And I could put Egil here. He wouldn't be able to shield wall though. He's basically out of fatigue. Guess I'll move him up. Alstein up there. And off over here. No reason to move him further. Ooh. Oh boy, there's 9 lives. Okay. Getting serious. We have to get this bandit out of the way. That's the important part. Number 1 priority. I think we wait for Abdari to see if he can do it first. Shit. I'm so greedy! Shuyab. Let's wait on him too. Wait on Radolf. Wait on Harun, because we want to run him away. Wait on Horst. Great. Okay, we can definitely save Harun. He can run away. So where do we get the most value from putting Egil? Probably just surround here. Oarsman's just waiting. Okay, fleeing. We do really want this guy's stuff too, by the way. There actually isn't really any risk to Harun anymore. Damn, these injuries suck. So we could put him, like, down here for this round. Okay, we'll just wait on Barcud. I think I'll move through to open up spaces for more surround bonuses down there. Get Shuyab in place. They started with 6. Oh shit, this guy's gonna run. So we have to pin him now. Duh. That was kind of stupid, actually. Okay, who's gonna do that? We've got Garrow and Vossi who could do it. You have to be... How much does it cost to go over there? 20 fatigue, so... Vossi cannot get onto level ground, so probably Garrow's the one who's gonna have to do it. Oh, balls. 6. Can Harun get there? Ah, shit. I think I screwed up. Maybe Manolf can get a stun on him. Yeah. He cannot. Shit. Oh, nope, we can move Wasi here. Okay, got the full surround. Just shield wall and Garrow. I don't know about putting Haroon on top of him. That's a little questionable to me. Monolith. Oops. Get up here. Just pass some more, I guess. Get full fatigue on those brothers. Finally. Unfortunate where this guy is. We could actually... I should have tried to shield bash him down now that I'm thinking about it. I should have tried to shield bash him down into this low ground, maybe? That would have been smart. Barcode, you do not have 9 lives. Probably gonna try... Nope, can't do anything with this guy. Okay, we're not using Haroon for this. Ain't no way. Let's see if we can shield knockback. Fuck. That's bad. Alright, maybe we can just get him the old-fashioned way. Thought we had one more net. Did I use them all? I think I used them all. Okay. Well, we took a lot of damage, but we got some nice stuff. Like a lot of damage. Look at these beautiful armors, and we got 2 bill hooks, the Warbrand, both flails. Unbelievable. Back to Felsheim. It's we're gonna have to do so much reconfiguration of armor and stuff. It's pretty annoying, actually. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. All these poor, poor brothers who got beaten to shit. Hmm. These bill hooks are awesome. They actually might be better than some of the weapons we're using, potentially. 55 to 85, 31, 40. I wonder if it's time for Meinolf to graduate to the front. I'd sort of like to get one more perk on him first. One more level. We're gonna have to do a bunch of fixing of all this stuff. So for our spear bros, make them recognizable. I don't think I even want to use this Starcoat. Only 70 armor, just not enough. So yeah, I mean, we took a lot of damage, but like, look at the armor upgrade. We're there now. We got all the raider gear we need. We're ready to go south. It's a big game. The bill hooks. I need to think about the bill hooks. Okay, quick gear check on everyone. We can make some adjustments before the next fight. What's he gonna use? Warbrand? Warbrand sucks. Cost 13 fatigue to swing. Put a bill hook on him for now, but we'll circle back to that and figure out what to do. Glad I bought a trillion tools. Okay, armor. I don't know why I looked at the armor. I wanted to go to the taxidermist. Right, we used up all our nets, so we can no longer craft anything there. Food-wise, we need more food. And it would be awesome to buy some salt to sell in the south. Or wherever, but we don't really have enough money for that. So I think we'll just move on. Alright, I mean, obviously very happy about that fight. We should probably put these... all the Pelty boys together, so that we have a section of the company where we're winning with resolve. But we'll make more adjustments in a bit. Okay, now we're heading back in the direction I want to go. Raiding caravan from over here. We're going to keep going to the south. And I think that will to the southwest, and that's going to bring us down to here. We could revisit Heisenberg. Oh yeah, also what is our renown now? Competent. Okay, I'm glad I didn't take that ambition. That would have taken a while. North, Weissenstadt. Okay, another turning point in the road. Okay, I picked the wrong fork. I wanted to visit the town. No, I picked the correct fork. We just didn't see the town. Go check up on here. Old shelter. How's the team? The team's pretty good. Except for Haroon. Haroon's not in good shape. On a hill. Oh yeah, depending on what's inside this thing. Horseman's like a lot of fatigue, huh? Guess we knew that. He's a miner. I want to give him something like a pike. I guess if I'm giving them futile weapons, then they won't make the best use of the direwolf pelts, so swap those around. Maybe even... Is it too risky to bring Haroon into this fight? Feels a little stupid. It's very likely to be Brigands. Erwin's not going to be able to do much with these injuries. He's going to be very far behind the rest of the company. He has no fatigue, so I'm going to give him this pike. I don't know, I guess I'll do this fight. I'm a little bit worried about it being Brigands and getting trashed. And is there any chance I want to have Torismond be my sacrificial lamb? But yeah. Let's make absolutely sure that Meinolf survives. We really don't want him to get killed. Giving him a plus accuracy weapon is also a little bit a nice thing. I guess I'll do this fight. I don't like doing it during the day. It's kind of sketch. Also, Torismond has practically 0 fatigue, so he won't be able to do much of anything. Let's see how it looks. What is this? Oh, okay. It's Geists. We can do Geists and Wiedergangers. That's easy. Although I would have equipped the brothers differently if I had known. I think this is fine. Yeah. Where do I want to put our tanky bro? Tanky-ish bro. Maybe over here, actually. I think we should be able to win this fight just with DPS. That is my hope. All the geists are down south. It's a lot of them. Okay. So we'll focus our efforts on killing the Wiedergangers down there so we can get to the geists as quick as possible. And then we should think about dogs too. So dog here. We have so many dogs, that should help us out a lot. Get wrecked, dogs. One, two, three, four. Didn't succeed in rallying him, which is too bad. Balls. Like the decap. Get him, dogs. One, two, three, four. He just does not want to rally. Don't like that the dogs might die. Great. Oh, now you rally. Good job, Garo. Ouch. Excellent work, dogs. Capital stuff. Okay, there's 2 of them left, both up there. You're not supposed to get hit. We'll leave a couple down there to take care of the ones that come back to life. None of them came back to life. Okay, ooh. Some valuable treasure, and we got a 140 helmet. Which I like. The treasures. Our other spear bro got spear mastery. Love to see it. Got a fat stack of stuff to sell when we finally get to a suitable place to sell it all. What a bad level up for Horst. What was the... Terrible. I'm gonna give him... Colossus. Spear bro here. He's got awfully low hit points, but I want to take this resolve while it's being offered. So we'll do that. And maybe, yeah, I think I'm going to take Pathfinder this level. No, I already took his points. I don't know why I did that in that order. Whatever. Terrible level up for Vasi. Real garbage. It's got brain damage. Maybe I'll take the resolve now. I don't know. He kind of doesn't need more resolve though. He's already at 59. But we're probably going to make him nimble because he's not going to have... Well, he could have good enough defense to be forged. I don't know what to do with this brother. Maybe I'll give him fatigue. That could be something he does. He does have talent star and fatigue, so if we give him a bunch more as we level up, he could potentially end up as a cleaver bro or something along those lines. Maybe. I'm a little tempted to give him student to make up for being a dum-dum now with the brain damage. And just speed him along to nimble. I might actually do that. I don't want him to fall behind the rest of the company. Normally I don't advocate for a student. This is a pretty straightforward level up for Shuyub. And let me look at my build for the gunner banner. Relentless, quick hands, pathfinder, crossbow mastery, nimble. Pathfinder isn't that much value for us right now. Is quick hands the best thing I could do for him at the moment? We don't have a crossbow yet. Or relentless? Quick hands? Pathfinder? Doesn't really need Pathfinder. Guess I'll take Pathfinder. Okay, that was a good fight. Felt like we would never run out of tools 10 seconds ago, and now doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, let's check for contracts here, because we do need to do as many as possible. Help contract and escort a caravan to Schweikhoff. Day to the northwest. Where is that? Somewhere in here? Is there another settlement in this bog? Feels like it has to be, right? There's some battles taking place around here too, by the way. Apparently Schweikhoff, they're hiring mercenaries, so there's more contracts for us to do. Prices here aren't incredible. Sale price. We are running low on space in our inventory. They're not so bad. Maybe I'll sell the cheap stuff. I mean, it's not like abysmally bad. Don't know if it's worth buying these peat bricks. And what time of day is it? It's the afternoon. If we take the Alp contract, we have to stay around until the middle of the night. Don't know if I would want to bring Haroon into the fight. We were fighting Alps. I guess if we kept him in the center of the formation, he could probably be safe enough. We would have to be very careful not to step him out into an exposed spot, but we don't really have that many reach weapons, though. Our reach weapons are piercing, which is bad against Alps. Yeah, I don't know. I think we would win the fight pretty easily, but we might take a lot of hit point damage, and I feel like it'd be obnoxious, and also just fuck fighting Alps. Pain in the butt. I sort of want to take the caravan to... Oh, it's a day to the northeast. Schweikhoff, a day to the northeast. I thought it was northwest. So it's like down this road. That might be a pass from me, actually. I do want to do another contract, and then they have contracts there. They said they were looking to hire fighting men. But I also want to go down south. Yep, Mugger's Nest. Eh. I don't like caravan contracts. I don't want to do either of these things. They both involve waiting too long. I guess let's make our way to Weissenstadt and see if they have any contracts there. Since we're going into the nighttime, I don't think we'll make it to Eisenberg by night. So we'll go up to Weissenstadt. They should have respawned contracts by now. They did. Sunken tombstones on the plains to the east. Okay, follow the tracks. Deliver cargo to Eichholz. Eichholz is close. And if we're at Eichholz, we're close to Talbach. I don't know, I think this is a distraction. But there's also those ruins over there. Am I going to take that one? I don't think so. It's too far. Let's decline this one and accept the other one. And also check the prices here. They're good. We could sell stuff here. Prices will be better after we do this contract. Ever so slightly better. And it heads out in the direction of the Stonefist Keep ruins. Okay, maybe what I'm going to do is sell some more of the cheap stuff. Free up more space. We don't need all these throwing axes. No, that's not true. We kind of do. Eventually we'll want some for our thrower banner. It's a pretty excessive amount of items to be carting around all the time. We can just have some throwing axes. Just to get them out of our inventory. I don't need this many kite shields. Is this enough space for 2 fights? Yeah, probably. Enough inventory space. There's an executioner here. It's not really a background I believe in all that much. I guess as executioners go, this one's probably pretty cheap. High variance. Pretty cheap sellsword, super cheap farmhand. Elmer comes with a net. We are interested in having a net. Like 1 net. We might hire Elmer. It's kind of a lot of money to spend, but you know, Elmer could be good too. It's not impossible. Oh, I forgot to buy that 50 crown gravedigger at the start of the session. Shit. I totally wanted to buy that guy. Alright, I want that net. More than anything else. But I definitely don't want Elmer, though. Jesus. Goodbye, Elmer. Elmer is so bad. Okay. Well, that was an expensive net that we just bought. Okay, let's go do the contract. With our bros equipped just like this, I guess. We can make some tweaks if we need to. And then we'll do the Stonefist Keep Ruins too. A few marksmen and some raiders, and they're running it from us. Blech. We're gonna chase them so far, this sucks. Oh my god, what an awful pain in the ass. Okay. Gross. Yeah. I don't know which ones I'm more worried about. I guess it's the marksman. I think there's no tweaks to be made here. Arun at least had some time to heal up, so he's in good health. 2 arms. Oh, there's a Necromancer. That wasn't showing up earlier. Do I want to do anything about that? I can't really easily do anything about that. I do have the Scramasaxes in my inventory. But we should be able to jump that Necromancer pretty fast. I'm hoping. Because we outnumber them and we have dogs. We can delay killing the Brigands until we have someone on the Necromancer, and then that neutralizes him. They all moved. They were all faster than us. Let's just wait. And I think I'm going to move forward too and shield wall on Torsmond. At least for the bros in the middle. Where is that Necromancer though? So when I send Horst up, he is going to count as being in melee contact. Let's find that Necromancer. Got him. Feeling like the Necromancer might be down south. Okay, he was. Poor Haroon. He's just here for fun. He's not gonna do shit. So we have to continue basically just waiting until we can get the other bros around on top of the Necro. Wait. Not even gonna bother throwing. We'll let him keep on exhausting himself. That's melee contact from their perspective. I think I'll send Bossy around. He can be the one who actually does Necromancer ass whooping. Ouch. Okay, we'll wait some more. Now they're interested in getting on top of us. Forced. Don't want to kill this guy before we got someone on the Necro, but we're going to have someone on the Necro probably. We don't know that for 100% sure though, right? We kind of do. See ya. This Bossy's going before the Necro. Everyone keeps hobbling his way towards the fight. Go dogs. Okay, let's try and make sure we kill that guy so he doesn't post this dog to death. That'd be sad. I guess I could have... Yeah, we really don't need their armor anymore. We're just like... We jumped past that point so quickly. I knew he would make that hit. I had no doubt. No doubt in my mind. Okay, hey, we got a dagger. And we got another boar spear, which is 2 more boar spears. We got a crossbow and some bolts. So we actually do have a decent crossbow for our boy here now. And that dagger will go nicely on someone. Someone with good melee skill, such as Abdari. Here are those 2 for sale back at town. 4 spears. Okay, good fight. Torismond. Got a nice level on him. Probably give him more... I mean... I'm treating this brother as so very disposable right now. I'll give him the resolve. and 9 lives. Pathfinder. Was this thing on a hill? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. That was an undead camp with geists. I remember. Okay, Radolf is rolling pretty well so far. No complaints. He does have a lot of ground to make up for with his secondaries, if he's going to be a fatigue neutral. Both his hit points and his resolve need some work. Which one do I need more rolls in? I guess it's going to be hit points. He might be a priority for putting in the arena, getting the arena buff. As long as he's got this crazy armor, he doesn't really need to worry too much about taking a lot of hit point damage, but I guess he could get punctured. Almost makes me want to give him Pathfinder instead of Colossus. Maybe I will. While I'm having him use this chunky weapon so that he can step up and down from higher elevation to lower elevation and still make a 6 AP attack. And we know, basically, I think for sure that this is Wiedergängers and Geists, right? I think. So... Oops. We can kind of operate under that assumption, I believe. Go in with something like this, I guess. Make attacks and step these brothers back. Would be nice to have better armor on the 2 spear bros. I guess the... Let's do like that. I know it's a weird looking configuration, but I think it's fine. The setup before this fight, I know it looks super weird. "21's a lot. But now that our spear bros have spear mastery, I think we're ready for this. Bunch of chump-ass geists. Chump-ass Wiedergängers, rather. Wonder if there's fallen heroes. Okay, that answers that question. We still can't see most of them. Oh wait, did I hear a nacho? Yes. Okay, it turned into a nacho plus Wiedergänger plus fallen hero camp. And the nachos are hanging back. We see 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them right now. So there could be like another fallen hero or 2 back there. We're also in a graveyard, so normally I would consider falling back to a more advantageous point, but because of Haroon, we can't do that, which is too bad. 2, 3. These guys are going to move 3. We're going to fall back exactly 1 hex on all these guys. Fall up. Feel like I'm too stupid to do this. I feel like I'm getting tired. Where do I actually want to put these brothers? Oh. Okay, this works. I can step these 2 back into those spots. Spear wall there. That was a real struggle. Okay, so we got him. We actually want to put Haroon right where... Or sorry, we want to put Abdari right where Haroon is, which is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I feel like they're not moving as far as I expected them to go. 1, 2, 3. They should end up here. This one was back there. Okay, all right. Yeah. So he's gonna go here. Nachos. So we want this Fallen Heroes. We're gonna get it. Eagle's just gonna keep chilling though. And I'm actually a little bit worried about having enough durability on the spears for this fight. This is a lot of armor to chew through. I wish I'd left Shuyab in that position before. Let's make sure we get this armor chunked down a little bit. Falstein, he was faster than them last turn. Even the fastest one. Hope I don't regret this. Every time I think I know what I'm doing, it turns out I don't, but we'll see. Okay, we got 1 hex of vulnerability here. Torisman. Oh, I should have put the melee shield on him. That was stupid. Well, wait. He's only going to take 1 hit. No, that's not true. He could take 2 hits. Still just going to pass on him. And Abdari. He's a little slower. I think he'll still be faster than those feeder gangers. I think. Okay, we did get that spear wall up. It's good. Getting confident on the Spear Bro is a big game. Really worried about his spear breaking, though. I wish I'd brought it back up. That was dumb. It's at 81%, though. We're not that low yet. Basically... Oh, okay. I'm trying to strip armor off the Wiedergängers with the javelins, the polearms, so that when they go in to make contact with the Spear Bros, the spears are hitting flesh, which does not cost any durability. Don't like that this guy's already made contact with us. Or that these guys down here aren't doing anything right now. Maybe I should actually step them up. Then they'd be taking damage for no reason. I don't know. Need to be a little careful about killing this one, actually. The nachos could go in and feast on it. Like, this one could just step in next turn and feast on it. So we have to be a little careful about that. Feels to me like the top is actually the more problematic part. There also aren't actually that many nachos. I think I might be okay with one of them getting in there. Holstein, 7 turns, 23. Guess I'll pull out shield. We need to get some more bros up on the north side. We need to get more bros up there to support. I like that Wiedergänger blocked the corpse. That's nice. I'll bring mine off up there to kill the nachos. Pull out the shield. Hopefully this fallen hero doesn't do too much damage to us. Come on, Torsmond. Okay, glad that missed. I might just... I'm gonna do this. I think I want to speed things along a bit down south. Essentially, I'm trading maybe some tool damage on these brothers down south to speed up everyone else getting up north to help dagger the fallen hero down. You're just gonna pass. Kind of lame. Actually, Abdari's in a pretty dangerous spot, the way I've set things up. Damn, I was really hoping we could kill that guy. He's in a big surround. Which, you know, they have Backstabber. Gotta be careful with those dogs, though, that they don't jump onto the fallen hero. I want to take out the nachos, I'm cool with that. These brothers should be fine down there. Red Wolf can't really dagger anything, though. Given what he's wearing. This dog's gonna get onto that fallen hero. Maybe if he kills this Wiederganger, he'll go for the nachos that are fleeing. Let's get Torsmond up here. Rune can't really help with daggering, but he could stab. Sort of. Don't want that dog dying, so I stepped mine off in. Torsmond's pretty surrounded. We should be able to save him though, bail him out. Let's just recover some fatigue. My dogs. I think I'll just pass on Egil. Again, recovering fatigue for that big surround. Oarsman. Pass there as well. Sunhorsed. Sunholstein. Now we might try to get that full surround on this guy this turn. So let's wait on Egil. Wait on Horst. Wait on Torsmund. Holstein. I'd really like to move through zone of control. We did it. Great. Dog. He had one job. Great work. Will we be able to dike him down before he gets his turn? Yes. Great. We'll run them down. I want that experience. Okay, he didn't even come back. That's good. We'll make a little, like, human shield barrier over here in case he does arise. Awesome. Okay, hey, we got the helmet. It looks so much like the other reinforced mail that I feel like I'm gonna forget that that's not what it is. And we got another heater shield. And some brains. Great. Yeah, so 170 armor, minus 26 fatigue. Torsman would not be able to do anything while wearing that. I'm not, like, so stoked about using it, to be perfectly honest. Radolf can continue his fatigue-neutral life. They give him Pathfinder. It's still going to be tough for him to really do much with that little fatigue. 130 helmet. There. And I guess I'll fix up this Decayed Heater Shield. Or just put it on Torsmond. Okay, awesome. 1 level on Meinolf. Hey buddy, good level up. Still take fatigue. We need so much more resolve on him. But fatigue is a tank's lifeblood. We'll get him in the arena for sure. I'll take this +4. Maybe I'm leaning too far into that. I'm not really sure. And now it might be time for him to take over tanking duties. This level we can take Pathfinder. Could also take Student on him to speed up his leveling process. I think I'd rather take Pathfinder. And we could, like, give Torsman a break. Meinolf has such a crazy amount of fatigue, we could even give him, like, the Forged Armor. And he could probably still do a good amount of shield walling. But we don't have to decide all that stuff right now. We can head back to town first. How much? 26 tools. This thing will cost about 7 tools to repair. I guess it's probably worth repairing. That sucks. I'm not sure I'll repair it. Sunken Tombstone still on the plains to the east. Okay, let's 1 to 3 days. Now I want to be greedy. Such a shitty injury to have. But at this point, he's almost over it. Okay, and we got a great sale price here. This is where we get rich. I don't think I need this rugged surcoat. And gosh, am I ever actually going to use this decayed reinforced mail hauberk? I'm not sure. Definitely have this equipped on Barcud. We're keeping all of the nimble helmets that are good. Sell that. I don't think I'm going to use the Warbrand, so we can sell that. I don't think we want to use this bow anymore, because now we have this crossbow. Sell the bow. Flails. Flails are basically only going to be useful to us for fighting Ancient Dead now. I mean, they're not terrible against nomads. They do have the Sipar shield. I don't have any specific purpose in mind for a lot of these items. So maybe I should just sell them while the sale price is good. Tower Shield is like surprisingly good item too. Ancient Tower Shield, I never paid much attention to it before. I think I'll sell these padded dented nasal helmets. The swords we can keep around. And I guess I'm comfortable putting mine off on the front lines now. I wonder what it looks like if we just give them all the crazy good, all the heaviest gear. Still has 52 fatigue. And he's like practically unkillable against the enemies that we are currently fighting. If I give him this, he has 68. Okay. That seems like a nice compromise, actually. We could leave Red Ulf with this complement of gear. Like that. Okay, we can put the Tower Shield on for fights where it's appropriate, but most fights we don't actually need that. Do we want these 90 armors anymore? They're pretty bad. We could keep them around just to swap in while we're repairing our other armor. Do I keep this thing around? I guess I will. It seems like it could be good for fighting nomads, for example. Good against the archers, and then at some point they close in, and then it's still good there. Don't know about the flails. Maybe I don't care about those flails that much. They're worth a lot of money, is the thing. Holy crap, we're rich. And the Morningstar. I have a brother that I want to spec into Mace Mastery. I guess that could be a thing that Vasi does. He does have an okay amount of fatigue. So maybe I'll keep the mace around. Keep all this stuff around. It's a lot of junk to be carrying around. But I guess I'm okay with it. Okay, tools. We need tools. Tools are expensive here. Everything's expensive here. Don't really want to buy anything here. So I think we'll leave. Gosh, we have so much money. Oh, we could buy a good bro now. Okay, we have a ton of money. What are we gonna do with that? 2 free seats. We could buy like the lookout and the scout just right now. It's gonna be a long time before we get the ambition to get camp follower. So I think I'm gonna hire that scout for sure. Lookout maybe. We also have an opportunity to buy an expensive brother if we want to do that. I think I saw a cheapish sellsword here. I sure like sellswords a lot. And a very cheap oath taker. Ooh. Let me look at how cheap these brothers are. In the grand scheme of things. So, sellswords can be as cheap as 1480. So that's not the cheapest sellsword. Oath takers, cheapest you get them is 3060. So that is almost a minimum price oath taker. I think I want to get that oath taker. We already have a couple of ranged bros. Sellswords can be exceptional hybrids, but I'm pretty actually pleased with Barcud and Armour. I mean, they could be better, but they're not bad. And if we wanted to get more hybrids, there's nomads down in the south. Nomads are pretty solid. But I am interested in hiring Gisbert here. I think that's probably going to happen. I might try out... I'm going to try out Engelbert. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't do anything with him. Could hire our monk to start following us around. I don't feel quite that rich. Let's hire Gisbert. See how he is. Okay, Gisbert. Gisbert is... Gisbert would have been a baller bannerman. Getting a call. Hold on. Alright, so girlfriend just came home. Gonna spend some time with her. That's healthy. Don't spend all my time with Battle Brothers. I'm really happy with where we ended up. It's day 20. We have thousands of crowns in the bank. We're probably going to use it to buy the scout. We'll go east and fight that camp that we heard about from the rumor in town. Then we'll make our way to the south. On schedule, we'll stop by Mugger's Nest, get the famed helmet there. Maybe go through Burkhaven and then down to Rassanan, start getting arena fights on our bros. Explore the south, do all that good stuff. Things are looking really, really good. Happy with where we ended up. We've got Spear Mastery on our Spear Bros. Solid Battle Forge tank coming up the ranks here. And then, oh yeah, Gisbert. Gisbert is awesome, obviously. Wish he had some talent stars and melee skill, but I mean, he started at 67, which is a max roll, so I can't complain too much about that. He did min roll his melee defense. Happens. He's a good brother. He would have been a really, really good banner, but I'm interested in continuing with Shuyab doing his thing, so we'll see what we do with Gisbert. Honestly, he may just end up as a fatigue neutral. Something like that. Very possible he ends up as a fatigue neutral. Okay. Yeah, great session. And that probably means that Torismond is off the team again. Sorry, Torismond. Okay, very happy. We'll continue with more next time.